So the other day, I was talking about my students, my wonderful students, right? My marvelous students. And I had once asked them this contemplative question. Is it more satisfying to prove someone right or prove someone wrong? Do you gain more gratification from proving someone right or proving someone wrong? And their responses varied from across the spectrum. For me, when I was in my teens and 20s, it was all about proving people wrong, you know? Oh, you doubt me? You doubt me? I'll show you, you know, that I adopted that chip on the shoulder approach, which was fine. You know, that was cool for that period of time. However, as I matured and evolved in my 30s and 40s, and now, hopefully, the inception of my 50s, I found it much more rewarding spiritually to prove someone right as opposed to wrong. And the reason being is because no matter who you are, regardless of how talented you are or what your socioeconomic status may be, you're going to experience some sort of adversity along your path, you know, some type of obstacle, hardship. And in those moments, it's easy to forget who you are and just have self-doubt. Yeah, you know, and I feel that I'm pretty confident. You know, I'm a pretty confident person, but there are moments when I was like, man, I don't know, maybe it's not going to work out. But thankfully, I was blessed to have people that loved me, that cared about me, and just believed in me. You know, that truly believed in me, like through their actions, not just their words, but their actions. And that enabled me to push through. And so I didn't share this with my students at the time because I wanted them to think for themselves, you know, instead of just being like, oh, Mr. Huynh said that, so I'm going to think that too. But this is what you need to understand. This is what you have to comprehend, okay? Negativity is a part of life, a natural part of life. Write that down. I repeat, a natural part of life. Because you're always going to have cynical people, right? Sadistic people, pessimistic people. Someone will always try to undermine you or besmirch your reputation or slander your character, right? You know, they will denigrate you, demonize you. Okay, that's just a part of life, the wholeness of life. And if you place all your energy and focus and just obsess about that, about the revenge, that will just foster and cultivate a bunch of vitriol and hatred inside you. And that's unhealthy, man. Okay, that is like unhealthy. So when you prove someone right, you know, when you're trying to prove someone right, it's a whole different feeling. Like for me, when it comes to my family, I want to prove them right because I want to show them how appreciative I am, how grateful I am. That they were there for me when I was down and low and crestfallen, that they were able to lift me up. That type of motivation is coming from a pure place. And that achievement, when I do achieve it, it will be much more meaningful and worthwhile because it will make them really happy. You know what I mean? So yeah, it may sound corny and cheesy, but it's the truth, man. It's the truth.